Hello there friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and I'm on a mission to spread peace, love, and positivity through music. Today, I'm going to be reacting to Sly and the Family Stone for the very first time, and we're actually going to be hearing 3 of their songs, which should give us a good idea of what they're about. We're going to check out Stand, exclamation point, If You Want Me to Stay, and Everyday People. So, on this channel and just in my life, this is the first time I'm hearing about Sly and the Family Stone. And actually, if you guys are at all Prince fans, I'm going to be releasing a triple reaction later today where I'm going to react to Prince covering these songs. So the way I'm recording this right now, I'm going to be checking out these 3 Sly and the Family Stone songs directly, so the originals, and then later in the day, I don't know when I'm going to upload that video, y'all will see my reaction to the cover, so Prince's cover of these 3 tracks. So please look out for that. Now, I want to thank Samantha the Resourceful for making these generous donation requests for these Sly songs that Prince will go on ahead and cover. And I actually wanted to read a bit of what Samantha had wrote to give us some context for who Sly and the Family Stone are, because again, I am going in completely blind today. So let's check this out. Samantha writes, Sly Stone just passed away on June 9th, so I had to request some of his songs. Rest in peace. Then Prince covering them. Prince often gets credit for having bands that include all races and genders, but Sly and the Family Stone was really the first to do it and spread the message of love and unity. Also, Larry Graham invented the slap bass technique. Really? This is the person to do it? Larry Graham? Okay. Let's see if I remember that fact later on. So the Family Stone was the first group to use that sort of funk bass sound, and because the band contained people of different backgrounds, they blended so many genres together seamlessly. If I had to pick only one artist that was most similar to Prince, it would definitely be Sly. I hope you enjoy these. Thank you so much, Samantha. That is an amazing introduction into Sly and the Family Stone. Let's check out the music, starting with Stand.
Thank you very much.
Stand in the end, you still be you, one that's done all the things you set out to do. Stand, there's a cross for you to bear, things to go through if you're going anywhere.
I like this melody.
Stand for the things you know are right. It's the truth that the truth makes you so tired. Stand for the things you want are real. You have you to complete, and there is no deal. Everybody!
Ooh. The voice on him. Okay. That's awesome. What? I was not expecting that.
You've been sitting much too long.
That's true, I do sit a lot. Wow. Wow, stand up for what's right. Because you've been sitting so much, being passive, being a fence sitter, you've never actually made a decision about what you believe in truly. You aren't a moral person for not taking a side in every single difference between right and wrong. It's your job as a human to assess those things constantly rather than to delegate the effort to future you.
And a giant beside him about to fall. understand, make sense and understand. Don't you know that you are?
And the thing is, I can totally see how Prince, when I react to Prince covering this song and the next two, I can totally see how he could like transform this, or just Prince literally doing everything here verbatim. I can just hear it in his voice.
Free with it if you wanna be. Everybody
Okay. You can hear that bass, right? Alright, I'm gonna stand, I'll do it. Super vibey. It definitely is funky. But it's interesting because it's funky in a more subtle way than even before I started listening to Prince, to the extent that I have, what I would have predicted funk to be. This is less funky than what I would have predicted funk to sound like, truly. So it's almost like they're holding back a little bit, especially when you compare this now to the Prince that we know, like the bass lines in Prince songs, the like syncopated strumming that we hear in the guitar, the beats that go crazy. I think they're like a tame version of Prince, if I could make the prediction now.
Wait a minute. Seems like every time you get a whole bunch of lights on you.
Whole bunch of lights on you.
People have a tendency to want to sit down and check you out, you see. They want to sit down and check you out. So they can go home and say, man, that wasn't nothing. Shoot. They ain't did nothing. You're in it too. The song is about all of us. You know what I mean? If you believe in anything at all, what do you believe in? What? Well, then stand on up for it then. What's wrong with you? Stand up for whatever you believe in. That's what it is.
I love that he's convincing all of these people. Literally, the song is Stand. I mean, they must see the irony in that, right? I don't know, maybe it's like groupthink. You see everybody else singing, seated down, and you also decide, hey, I'm going to do what everybody else is doing. and there's so many psychological studies too that have been run that just show people are very, very susceptible to the herd mentality. Stand, do it.
Stand on up for it then. What's wrong with you? Stand up for whatever you believe in. That's what it is.
Stand on business.
That's what I'm talking about.
Put yourself in a risky situation. Stand. Risk being disagreed with. Risk fear. Risk anxiety. Risk the unknown. But stand.
That's right. Come on down, son. Let's go. Come on.
Hear that guitar? I love this point of view from the stage. The friend dancing, trying to convince her friends to stand. Wow. You know, I can totally see how Prince might cover a song like that. It has all the hallmarks for a funk song. I mean, obviously it is funk, but like I said earlier, it's a bit more of a tame funk. And I think that was a more valid comment earlier on in that song and maybe to the midpoint. But pretty much from the midpoint onwards, it actually felt like the exact kind of performance Prince might put on and the level of funk in a Prince song. So yeah, I'm willing to roll back some of my comments about that and obviously give them the role of give them the genre of funk, no questions asked. And I wonder, I asked the question, maybe I'll answer it myself when I get to the Prince covers, but how much was Prince influenced by Sly and the Family Stone, if at all? Is it he's covering these songs because he discovered them after already having his music career? Or was that part of his formative musical years? That's an interesting one. Let's check out the next song, If You Want Me to Stay. He likes that hat. It's okay, I like the hat too.
I'll be around and be available for you to see.
That's so bluesy.
About to go, I am there, you know. For me to stay here, I gotta be me. Never being down, that's what it's all about. You can take me for granted and smile. Now, please don't go. Forget the bit of my phone. I got the promise I'll be gone for a while.
Love that flow.
And when you see me again, I hope that you have been the kind of person you really are now. To get that straight.
I want to hear that again.
And when you see me again,
That
I hope that
toffee
you
note.
have been the kind of person you really are now.
Oh no.
To get that straight, how could I ever be late when you're my woman taking up my time? Get out of pocket for fun. When you know that you never do. Number one, you will be number one. I'll be good, but I could get this message overdue.
I like when he screams out like that. Like, this man just has swag. He's one of those guys that just has it. He's having the time of his life. That's awesome, man.
I'll be around the day to be available for you to see. I'm about to go. I'm there, you know. Won't be to stay here. I got to be. You never be it down. That's what it's all about. You can take me back around it and smile. And now, please don't go together with me by phone. Because I promise I'll be gone by.
I love this. I love the flows and the changes in the flow. I love the melody. And these lyrics, they're not even arrogant. They're just so standing on his own business. Like, this is me. If I'm going to be here, I'm going to be me. Super confident.
I'll be it down. That's what it's all about. You can take me back around it and smile. And now, please don't
I won't be treated badly by you.
Because I promise I'll be gone for a while.
I love that part.
When you see me again, I know that you have been the kind of person you really are now.
Oh no.
It's straight. I'll never be late when you're a woman making up my time. I wonder how could you get out of pocket for fun? When you know that you never do. Number one, gonna be number one. I wish I could get this message over to you now.
I'm absolutely loving everything I'm hearing from Sly and the Family Stone. I would definitely be down to explore more of this rabbit hole. I don't know how deep this one goes, especially when compared to Prince, which is just never ending, but it would be cool to hear more from them. I like his voice. I like the compositions. We still have another song, but I already know I'm going to like it. I just love these brief trumpet notes, very staccato. Oh, okay. When in doubt, do 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 do. Is he singing lyrics in this spot? I really can't tell. It's very unintelligible to me. Or is he like scatting?
The kind of person you really are now.
I love that.
Be so good now. The message of I took you now.
See, now everybody's standing. Oh, whoa. It's like dissolving right here. I don't know what the copyright situation is like for Sly and the Family Stone videos. I hope YouTube doesn't force me to block the visual, because I think it's important to see the way the crowd is responding and the swag of Sly on that stage, the way everybody is moving. I would have the best time at that show. Like, actually, my Gen Z brain likes what I'm hearing with Sly and the Family Stone. Good music, good selection, Samantha. Let's check out the last song of the day, Everyday People. Also, make sure to look out for the Prince cover triple reaction to all of these songs later today. All right.
Sly and the Family Stone with one of their biggest hits.
I was gonna say I couldn't hear the keys. Oh, this one's a little hard to hear.
My own beliefs are in my song. The butcher, the banker, the drummer, and then makes no difference what group I'm in. I'm everyday people.
Yeah, everyday people. I get it. Different strokes for different folks. My girlfriend loves to say that. At first, it sort of annoyed me. I'm like, but come on, like in this debate that we're having, it can't be different strokes for different folks. But that's like one of her fallback idioms, and it works remarkably well on me. I love when he screams out. They need to turn these ladies up. I can't really hear them well.
alright.
There is the yellow one that won't accept the black one that won't accept the red one that won't accept the white. Different roads for different roads, and so on and so on. It's
I'm everyday people.
I love the message in that song. It's about unity, about acceptance. We are not different than one another. I mean, we are in some ways, but really we should be treated the same, right? Yes, we have our different quirks and different ideas of life. We may look different, but no, it doesn't matter. And what was that line? I am no better, I am no better and neither are you. Absolutely. It's a weird history that we have as humans. Maybe it's like the innate competitive nature within us, but to enslave others, I love that we have evolved to actually grasp onto our consciousness in a way that allows us to make better decisions rather than just being stuck in whatever patterns we have been. I don't know, it sometimes still feels like we're stuck in some of these patterns. I'm glad Sly and the Family Stone are a band that are also in the business of spreading love, positivity, unity, peace. You kind of tell from all of these songs that they are very self-aware, right? They understand who they are. They have self-actualized in a way that allows them to tackle, core human issues in a very direct way, right? Stand. That song has a very clear message. Stand. Whatever it is you believe it with your chest. Don't play slimy games. Don't try to manipulate, obfuscate, change your opinions as a chameleon might to just fit into the social environment you're a part of. Actually stand for something, because if you don't, you'll fall for anything. It's not a good place to be. And the track, If You Want Me to Stay, that song, it just shows you how well grounded, I guess in whoever's like singing that song, that would be a very well-grounded position to take. I am my confident self. I will only be myself, and if it's not something you accept, then it won't work out, and I'm not going to lower my standards either. So much of that is just good relationship advice in general, but yeah, I like the melody in that song too, and then ending again with Everyday People. Super great message. I'm really glad to have discovered Sly and the Family Stone today. I hope you all enjoyed listening alongside me. Look out for that Prince Triple reaction. It is coming to you later today. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Until then, take care and peace.